will try to ask you the questions like what kind of file format, XML or flat file, and what are the T codes generally used in the DME, and for the particular SEPA, what is the file format of the SEPA, okay, and what is the content, block A, block B, block C, nobody not explained, okay, and also you can discuss the business process completely and what kind of payment methods and how the house bank creation has been done, okay. So these are all things they will ask you. And what is aggregate and what is next one is what is the structure field and what is constant. Those are also important. And when the user exit should be taken and what cases. Okay, that is also important. So these are all questions will be asked in the interview. So please make sure that next time ready with the answers and solutions, questions and answers, question to the answers. Okay. So today I will tell you, I will explain about the IDoc concept. What is IDoc and all? I will give you overall idea today. Tomorrow, if it is possible, I will make some unit testing on this, and I will explain the configuration part also, and I will explain some errors in the IDoc. IDoc, very important concept for the interview. So once these two sessions are ended up, okay, so I will send you almost 50 predefined questionnaires on this. Okay, 50 to 60 predefined questionnaires on this. So you guys are ready with solutions, and so one people try to explain all the 30 questions. We can segregate like 15 question by one person and 15 question by one person, like that. So 6 or 7 people will be segregated. That 60 questions they will explain, try to explain. Guys, what is the mean by IDoc? IDoc stands for
intermediate
intermediary document. IDoc stands for intermediate documents. Okay. Now, once we executed automated payment program, what happened? The payment file should be generated, right? That file should be DME file or IDoc. Not explaining the interfaces. Why? Why the people are not explaining the interface? So initially here, there is third-party tool will be there to sending this file to the bank. So tracks, any one interface should be used in the real time. And after that, you should move to bank. So this tracks or PA is a third-party tool. So these people will check it out. So whatever the payment methods and the line items that we clear, that is correctly formatted or not. Okay, and if any formatting, any IDoc has not been successfully created, so they will inform to SAP consultant. And this is the connection with the bank. There is a server with bank. So the flat file will be generated. XML or flat file should be generated from the SAP, and this is the middleware, and this is the bank. So non-SAP to non-SAP. This is SAP, right? And middleware. Wait. Middleware, some kind of interface, and bank. This is called SAP to non-SAP. SAP to non-SAP. IDoc should be used not only for payments. It is applicable to many things. Okay, so IDoc will be created once you generate vendor master. Okay, and if you want to transfer from SAP to logical system, SAP to non-SAP system, also IDoc should be used. Invoice, at the time of invoice, IDoc also generated. At the time of goods receipt, IDoc also generated. At the time of sales order, IDoc also generated. IDoc should be used in multiple purpose. At the time of creation of material, IDoc is also generated. At the time of purchase order, IDoc is also generated. Okay, application is white. Application is white. Okay, so IDoc means intermediary document. Okay, application. So IDoc should be generated at the time of master data and even transactional data also. So like you can explain to the master data, vendor master, customer master, material master. Okay, IDoc should be generated. Transactional at the time of creation of purchase orders, goods receipt, invoice, sales orders, PGI. So that time also IDoc should be generated. IDoc can be used in multiple purpose. And if you want to transfer the data from legacy system to SAP, so in that case also IDoc should be generated. So you guys know very well what is LSMW, right? So LSMW, so we have 14 steps. So there are 4 methods are there. Anyone tell me what are that methods?
BIOS
method, BAPI method.
Sir, standard.
Next. No. In LSMW there are 4 methods will be there.
4.
Batch input method, BAPI method. Next.
IDoc method. IDoc.
Next.
And another
Next.
one.
Direct input.
It's
Batch
not
and
covered.
direct input method.
See.
Okay, here also IDoc is there. In order to transfer the data from legacy to SAP, non-SAP to SAP, IDoc should be used, right? IDoc should be used. So IDoc stands for intermediate document, and so there are this IDoc application is in many areas. Just keep it mute. Keep your audio mute. So at the time of creation of master data and transactional data, IDoc is also generated. And at the time of doing payments through F110 or normal payments, manual clearing also, IDoc is also generated. So we have LSMW, right? So around 14 steps are there. So here, in order to take the data from legacy system to SAP or transfer from legacy system to SAP, you can also use IDoc. And this IDoc is connected with not only this LSMW, it is also linked with the interface also. So third party, it is linked with the SAP to third party tools. Interfaces. So in order to sending the data from non-SAP to SAP or SAP to SAP or SAP to non-SAP, IDoc should be. Okay. Like you are just done the payment. So you done the payment in SAP, but the payment should be cleared through bank. So bank is the external person. So you are sending file format from SAP to bank. The middleware is bank PI or tracks. The tracks person will check it out, whatever the file format that you have generated, that is correctly or not. Any errors is there, this is not according to the bank requirement, then he will push you back. Okay. So or else if everything is back, if everything is okay, then that file should be pushed forward to bank. Right? The tracks person will check it out. Okay, so tracks is just like EDI enable. EDI enable, and bank should see in order to sending the IDoc, in order to send IDoc from SAP to non-SAP, okay, this both should be EDI or EDI. Next, what is the next one? EDI ALE enable. Then only you can send the messages. Okay. Payment. You want to send the payment to the bank. So payment is one kind of message. You want to send the purchase order to vendor. So purchase order is one kind of message. Okay. So this is what kind of message? This is electronic message. This is electronic message. So if you are sending electronic message from one source to another, so the another source should be EDI enable or ALE, anything. Either you can follow EDI, ALE or EDI. Both the systems should be EDI. That should be fine. So EDI stands for electronic data interchange. ALE is application link enabling. Okay, both systems should be EDI then or ALE, then we can transfer the electronic messages from legacy system to SAP or SAP system to legacy system or SAP system to logical system or SAP to non-SAP, non-SAP to SAP, like that. BAP or IDoc both are just like connectivity between the SAP to non-SAP. These are the connectivities. And next advanced classes I will tell you what is BAP and BADI also. But give me for some time for that. And here, see here SAP to SAP, SAP to non-SAP. So transferring the data. So for that point of IDoc should be used. And so if you want to transfer the data from SAP to non-SAP or non-SAP to SAP, both systems to EDI or ALE, then only we can send the electronic messages. Sales order is one kind of electronic message. Orders, one message. Invoice, one message. Payments, one message. Message. So in IDoc, we need to create a message types. Messages also we need to create. Already we have predefined messages in the SAP system. Okay, tomorrow I will try to explain the configuration part. So today, just understand that. So the basic stuff, okay, of IDoc. So there are two types of IDoCs we have. IDoc and outbound IDoc. There are two types of IDoCs we have. One is inbound IDoc and outbound IDoc. Inbound means we are receiving the file from non-SAP system. So that means we are receiving file. We are receiving the message, electronic message from legacy or from other sources. So outbound means SAP to non-SAP connectivity. At the time of creation of material, IDoc is also generated. Material is a master data. Vendor is also master data. Customer is also master data. If you want to transfer the one client to another, one system, SAP to logical system. So you created vendor, you want to transfer that vendor from logical system to SAP. So that case also IDoc should be used. If you want to transfer the customer, you created already customer in the SAP system, and you want to transfer that customer from SAP to another client. It is like it is another server, another client, logical system. So then we can also transfer through IDoc. IDoc is just like an intermediate document. It's a data container. Data container. IDoc is just like data container. Okay, it contains the information about the payments, orders, okay, the transactional master data also. So it is sending the data from SAP to non-SAP or non-SAP to SAP or SAP to any logical system, right? SAP to SAP is just like SAP to logical system. Logical system nothing but another client. One server has multiple clients. In development, there are so many clients. Quality, so many clients. So like that, if you want to transfer from SAP to SAP, SAP to SAP means SAP to logical system. SAP to non-SAP means SAP to non-SAP means, so non-SAP system should be bank or vendors or customers. Okay, like that, right? This is the overall idea. IDoc contain these are the data, control records, data records, and status records. Control records, data records, and status records. Tomorrow I will explain practically what is control records, data records, and status records. Okay. So this is the overall idea regarding the IDoc, and tomorrow I will tell you some interview questions. I will explain that interview questions, and also I will share you practical knowledge on this, how to create partner profiles, okay, and message types. These are all stuff I will explain tomorrow. Just today I'm just giving overall idea. It is meant by IDoc. So what is yearly? Tomorrow I will explain what is yearly, and what are the advantages of yearly, and what is an EDI, and what are the process of EDI, what happens in the outbound process. So these are all 42 questions are there. Okay, I will try to explain these 42 questions, and after that, so you guys need to prepare this questionnaires, answers, and start explaining. Okay, and I will give this assignment to 5 persons, 15 questions for one person, and another 15 questions for another person, and another 15 questions for another person. Like that, I will distribute these 42 questions into 5 people. Okay, everyone should prepare. Everyone should prepare all the topics, all the questionnaires. Then we will discuss on this, and practically how the IDoc should be transferred from SAP to legacy. I will also show you unit testing I will perform. Today I will do some settings from my side, and so practically how it should go. Tomorrow I need to explain, and some of the configurations and some errors in IDoc also I will explain. Okay, so right now for the time being, do one thing. I will show a link to you. So read out that link. This link, if you follow this concept or link, it's very easy understand, very easy to understand. So IDoc is just like a simply data container, generally used to exchange information between the two systems, and IDoc is like a data file. So you want to transfer the information from one system to another system, there should be data file. That file is called as message types, messages. Okay, that file contains messages, payment messages, so like that, invoice. And I already told you both systems should be ALE or ED enabled. Then only you can transfer the IDoc information from one system to another. So we have 3 types of data. One is control records, data records, and status records. Tomorrow I will show practically. What is and all tomorrow I will show in system. If you explain this theoretically, you don't understand anything. Message types, so many message types will be used. IDoc is not only used for only one purpose, it should be used for multiple areas, multiple wide applications.